This is Natalie Grant reporting from Channel 14 News. Today, we will be having guest interviews. But first, I would like to offer my condolences for a very dear member of the team. Her name, Elizabeth Gilbert. On our last episode of Historical Characters, Napoleon Bonaparte came back and stabbed her through the heart with his sword. It was a tragic death, really. She bled out on the ground as Napoleon laughed and walked away. We found her body later on in the river. I'm sorry. But anyway, now we will have some guest interviews on our human rights episode of Channel 14 News. And now we have our guest native from Africa who was affected during the new imperialism age. Well, please welcome Chi-Chi Wikawandi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Ow. Oh, are you all right?
Your tablespoon.
Hello, Chi-Chi. If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your arm?
Well, my husband didn't bring home enough wood for the Belgians, so they cut it off.
Do they do that to everyone?
Torture was different for each, indiscretion and everything. So just kind of depended on what you did.
Do you have some examples of a task you were asked to do?
I was asked to walk 7 miles every day to get water.
Mm-hmm. And did most of you come back?
No, actually, most of us died.
Along the way, was it just too treacherous?
It was desert, it was hot, you could only walk 14
Now we're going
miles.
to talk about the railroad. Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi, wake up! Is she dead? No! First Elizabeth, now Chi-Chi! Water! I need water!
Yeah.
Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi! Water!
Here.
Water!
I'm the medic.
Drink!
No, you're not.
911! Chi-Chi! Oh, Chi-Chi, you're alive! Are you alive?
Don't touch me.
Excuse you, hospitality.
Maybe we should get you to the ambulance.
Alright.
The Armenian massacre! As you can see, they're marching and dying. Hi, hello there. How long have you been walking? Too long. Ma'am, where's your family? They're dead. Why are you walking?
We've been run out of our villages.
Butch.
Are you warm enough?
You think?
Mud.
You think it's warm in the cold? Oh, you stupid!
Why don't you come inside up to the studio?
We can't.
They'll kill us. Oh, smuggle! Let's go!
No.
Smuggling Armenians!
My family.
I can't walk that fast. My limbs are frozen.
Oh, that's okay.
I locked the gate.
Better block the gate.
Oh,
So cold.
see you. Look at the meat. No, you're not eating it. Don't eat my dog!
So cold.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Gilbert. Oh, sorry, wrong name. Hi, I'm Kate Bennett, and today we're going to be interviewing an Armenian. Woo!
It's toasty in here. See, my bones are defrosting. So, ma'am, you've been walking in the cold.
Well, no. Duh. No, duh.
Sorry.
Yes, it's
I'm
cold.
sorry, is that a sore topic for you? Oh, she's dying. Natalie! What are we talking about dead people on this show?
It's just strep throat. It's just strep throat. Don't worry. A few other people got it before they died, too. And then they got the flu.
So, in this completely unsanitary environment, where's your family?
Well, first, I was cooking in my kitchen. Normal day, Children getting ready to go to school. 8th grade. There was little Bobby. There was big
Kate.
Little Sarah. Anyways, so, and then they just came. Nothing. No notice. No notice. No notice. Nothing at all. And they just split us up. They took my husband. He went.
That's
with the
very
men.
emotional.
He went with the men. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Maybe he's still alive.
So, how are the conditions walking?
Well, I'm not done telling my story.
Well,
Anyways, so
we have a time slot. We need
and you will listen to my story. Anyways, so then they took Kate and John and me and little Sarah.
Oh, his name was Bobby.
Bobby, sorry, John's my husband. Anyways, little Bobby, and we all went on the walk, and we were walking, and then died. I was at the time pregnant with my fourth child, and I gave birth to little Nellie in the road while we were walking. And it was so gross. And right afterwards, they made me get up and walk with the kid that I just gave birth to. Meanwhile, nobody helped except for like the people that I knew.
Who cut the umbilical cord?
Some woman, I don't know. She
bit it off with her teeth.
No. She had a sharp object. I think it might have been a sharp rock or something. We couldn't carry any weapons because then we were cooked and prodded. We did not behave. As you saw up there, we are very ill at the moment and very sickly. Most people have died. I think there's maybe 100, 200 people left. I don't know how we're going to go on.
Okay. So, why are they making you walk? Do you know?
There's rumors going around that they think that we betrayed them. I don't
Well,
know.
did you?
No, I don't know where they got this idea. It's just suspicious that they're killing off a whole entire population because it's suspicious. I don't understand.
Now, if I were to tell you that even now, like 100 years later, after this happened, almost 100 years later, they're not even considering it a genocide.
Dare them. They killed my Kate. And they made me give birth to Nellie on the side of the road. Who actually died, by the way. Well, I don't know if she died or not. I left her outside a very nice people's house. And they were apparently not considered betrayals. Hopefully she got more. They didn't take little John. Or Bobby.
His name's Bobby, not Little John. John's your husband.
No, John's my husband. We used to call him Little John because he was so short.
Up next, we have another Armenian coming in.
Get your snowman cookie today. Scrumptious. And it'll keep you from starving.
So, what was it like walking for so long?
Terrible. So many painful memories.
Like what?
Well, if you didn't walk fast enough, you were whipped on the back. Your friends would try to help you, but then they'd be punished as well, so you didn't want them to die just because you were too slow or starved, so you didn't have the strength to move on. The women, when we arrived at certain villages, were raped and sold into prostitution, young girls. We never saw them again. Men were sent off to labor camps, sent to do labor for the Ottoman Empire. By the end of it, there was only 150 women and children left of the whole Armenian society. The Ottomans ran us out of our homes, killed us in the worst ways you could imagine. It was terrible. There's ladies in my face here.
Sorry. Bob! With the camera! Back it up!
Sure thing.
I thought it was a lady.
He's a very feminine man.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Who do you think you're talking to?
That's okay.
So, what happened to your family?
Family?
Well, I think you're a woman. You're a young woman, so didn't you have a family?
At one point, my husband was sold into labor camps. With children, I only had 3. One was sold into prostitution. And there was
your
me.
other children?
Well, I had a set of twin boys. They were around 11 years old. One of them was shot because he didn't walk fast enough after he tripped and skinned his knee. The other was drowned in the river because if you tried to swim, you were also shot. So down he went. Figured it was better than being shot in front of his mother.
I'm so sorry.
Most people are.
14 News at 9. It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah. Pleasure.
Waterworks? Nothing? Nothing?
On our show, we will be having a World War I veteran. Welcome.
Thank you.
And your name, sir?
General?
My sword.
You dropped your glowing sword.
It gleams in the light.
Beautiful. Is that mahogany wood for the handle?
Yes, it is.
So, I'm gonna ask you to put the sword down. It's studio policy.
You have a problem with me and my sword? Or do you have a problem with me and my grenade?
Sir.
Do you have a problem?
Sir.
I can go at any time.
Sir.
Please give me the grenade. We don't.
It's dead. It's a dead grenade. It's just used to intimidate my enemies. Tell me, where do you come from?
New York.
Do you originate from New York?
Yes.
Or do your parents come from New York?
We're
Both.
from America, honey.
I'm American. No, actually I'm not. Apparently my grandchildren are, but
And where do you originate from?
well, it's sort of like in the region, you know, that place.
No.
But anyway,
General, do you have a name?
I'm General Jonathan Lee.
I understand you are a prisoner of war.
Yes,
How long were you a prisoner for?
3 years.
Did they perform any tests on you?
Yeah, you could say that. It was nothing compared to the trench warfare beforehand, though. They were smothered with rats, mud. A lot of guys died of foot infections, gangrene.
Like the gout?
Gangrene. You know, the blood infection.
Oh.
See, me here, I got these nice boots here. Made of timber. Very sturdy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.